Hey grown-ups, you remember the values you were taught in school?
In kindergarten, we learn can't say, can't play.
And we all play together at recess.
At Thanksgiving, we are encouraged to be grateful.
And share our good fortune with St. Vincent de Paul and other neighborhood food banks.
During Catholic Schools Week, we celebrate the many blessings of our school, community, and faith.
At St. John, our teachers teach us to live our mission.
St. John students know our mission.
To serve others. Accessibility to all. Commitment to academic excellence. To live our faith. Lifelong learners who meet or exceed curriculum standards. Living our faith as children of God.
But you know what makes our community truly unique?
Fair Share.
An awesome expression of our faith in action.
Fair Share is a 21st century business model based on Catholic values.
It means all parish families can attend St. John's.
It makes our school diverse and accessible.
It delivers a high-quality education at a reasonable cost.
It means everyone who works in our community is paid a just wage.
It's unique, even among Catholic schools.
And it works!
Fair Share started over 25 years ago.
It seems sophisticated, yet it's simple. Here's how we do it.
We take the anticipated school budget
And divide by the number of students in the school.
This average is called the cost to educate.
Parish families strive to pay the in-parish rate.
Out-of-parish families pay the cost to educate.
Volunteers help to keep our expenses low.
And fundraisers like the auction, annual fund, and jogathon
Help to make up the difference. Tuition plus annual fund plus volunteering equals your fair share.
But you want to know the best thing about Fair Share?
It builds a safety net beneath every family.
We all have our ups and downs.
We all have a story.
A time when we needed a net to catch us.
My story started similar to most people's. We came to St. John very excited that we lived in a neighborhood with such a great Catholic school. We started filling out the paperwork and they talked to us about this program, this Fair Share program. We were confused. We were just looking for a number to pay and didn't really understand Fair Share, didn't understand how a school could run like that on people saying what they could afford. But we just looked for the number that we needed to pay and we paid it, and we didn't think too much about Fair Share. Our kids came to school and everybody was happy, healthy. We loved the school. And years down the line, our story changed. One of our daughters was diagnosed with a disease that we knew nothing about. And what we found out quickly was that she needed a treatment that was very costly. At that time, we then learned about Fair Share because when looking at our family budget and things that we could cut from our family budget, St. John, thank goodness, was not one of the things that ended up on that sheet to be cut. I became very grateful to a program that I had very little interest in and didn't understand how it would work at the beginning. And through the years, our story has unfortunately continued on with a few other slip-ups. I was diagnosed with cancer 3 times and had 7 surgeries in 3 years. And again, we didn't have to go back and revisit where our kids would need to attend school, because thankfully to this community, St. John has been there for us through everything. I am very grateful and I'm very proud of our community that we have this program, Fair Share, that it has shaped what our community is and what we stand for. People here join together in volunteering, in fundraising, to make sure that this community can sustain and work with this model. And it does work. And I'm so proud of that and so grateful for that. And I feel as though I myself will always give to this community long after my children are gone, because all they've given to me and all they've given to my family.
What's your story?
How do you make fair share work?
Parents, we know the world today is so different from the olden days.
You had blackboards.
We have whiteboards.
You had chalk.
We have dry erase markers.
You had something called a typewriter.
We have everything.
But don't worry, grown-ups.
Some things stay the same.
Fair share still strengthens our community.
It still makes a Catholic education accessible.
And it's still fabulous.
It's our mission and faith in action,
You do your part by paying.
and doing your fair share.
Camille, grade 6. Rolf, grade 6. Adri, grade 6.
Georgia, grade 6.
Michelle, grade 7. I just did it, dang it. Michelle, grade 6.